sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in right side. Continuing to move past the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air now on 1st and 10. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play now. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Third and long for him here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're throwing it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They are throwing it again. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking for a score before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Mitchell scores, touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ahmed now for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the... time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Lamar now from the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Big gain has them across the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
On target to Musgrave. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. Mitchell. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Mitchell again. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ahmed good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's loaded another one up. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark